President Muhammadu Buhari is in Paris, France, to participate in the first edition of the Paris Peace Forum, held in November the 11th to 13th of this year. The Nigerian president will join the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and other world leaders in discussing contributions towards global peace, while underscoring the imperative of collective action. Joining me via Skype to discuss this conference and its significance to Nigeria is a global affairs analyst, Nweke. Thank you, Collins, for joining us on the news. How important is it for Nigeria to be a part of this conference?
Well, the conference is very, very important, especially at this time because, peace is not just the suspension of war. So even in countries or regions where there is no war, you still find some semblance of Cold War. And also, politically speaking, you also see the rise in, anti-migration sentiments and all sorts of populist tendencies. Now, these are the sort of things that actually undermine the global order. We're seeing that playing out more and more, particularly in the United States, because we need to call the spade a spade. I mean, we just witnessed the midterm election and saw how, the issue of migration was used in such a blatant manner to, divide the people of the United States. And it's not only the United States. In other countries of the world, you see all of that happening. So this undermines global governance, and an initiative of this nature that actually bring countries together, talk to them about areas that they can cooperate rather than compete, among other things, is very, very crucial. And I believe that Emmanuel Macron of France has done the right thing by convening this forum.
Is based on the idea that international cooperation is key to global challenges and ensuring enduring peace. But then some would say that we have tried to have cooperations to deal with our challenges. And so what difference would this bring to the table?
The difference that this will bring to the table is the fact that as we speak, 84 heads of government or heads of state or their representatives have gathered together in an initiative that is not that of the United Nations. Now, this is an initiative under the non-governmental arrangement, although the initial impetus was given by President Macron in 2017, but then passed on to the civil society. So, as a matter of fact, the civil society is the main driver of this initiative, and that is a clear departure from what we had seen, previously. So definitely, it is something that needs to be given a chance. Nobody is saying that, some people are coming with some magic wand to, do away with all the problems of the world. But it is certainly something that deserves to be given a chance. And in doing so, I think it's important that the heads of countries, heads of states that are attending this event have to actually go back to the drawing board and ask themselves, how was this set up? What is actually expected to be achieved? And when they do that, you see that the composition of the delegation that is leading countries will be different from the traditional ones.
In looking forward now, what are your expectations, especially with how this will chart a course for the country's troubled northeast region, especially when it comes to resolving the issues there?
Well, first and foremost, I think our expectations need to be measured. We shouldn't have very high hopes, that after this, peace forum, that all the problems of the world are going to be solved. But the fact that countries are coming together and beginning to talk and beginning to realize the fact that no nation should be an island or pretend to be an island, that global issues, for example, terrorism and all the wars that we're seeing in the region that you've mentioned, are things that require collective efforts And then when countries begin to see the need to cooperate more rather than compete, well, then we're dealing with the real issues. And again, African nations, for example, I mean, they should be much more careful in accepting this, this notion that the European counterparts are trying to tell them about migration as being a very bad thing and so on and so forth, and then signing all sorts of nasty deals to deport back their citizens back to their countries. This is a forum where such issues have to be raised because young people are fleeing persecution in their country. They are fleeing hunger. They are fleeing unemployment. So issues of resource control, resource imbalance, and making sure that the wealth of the nations are equally distributed or evenly distributed, because there is enough wealth in this world to go around. Now, this is a forum where such issues have to come on the table and discussed in a manner that not just benefits one side, but benefits the entire world. Because once there is a deal that favors Africa, I believe that Europe, part of the problems, for example, with migration, will be solved. So I expect to see this platform as a place where civil society has a very important role to play in drawing attention to governments and heads of state to things that they haven't really thought about, for example, migration and resource redistribution.
All right, Global Affairs analyst Collins Nweke, thanks for your time on the news.